Hello friends, I hope you're very well. You know, it feels like the worst is gone, but we still have to be extremely careful. You know, I'm still kind of housebound, even though I did make a trip to Kerala to launch at the Lulu Mall, and and I said I would be there for much longer, but I couldn't because everybody wanted to take pictures, take their mask off, asked me to take mine off, so it was a little difficult. Anyway, I'm back in Delhi, and I have to tell you, the minute I got off that plane, my chest just closed in, and I had terrible asthma problems. Right now, Delhi is worse than Beijing. How sad is that? I mean, um, it's pathetic. And today is a sunny day, so it looks clear, but none of us should be really comfortable with the air quality in Delhi right now because they say it's toxic. Yeah, so that's what's happened to my chest and my throat. You know, when I was in Kollam, the air uh, pollution was at 24, and come to Delhi and it's at 456. Through Diwali, it had gone up to 700. I mean, that is how bad it is. Anyway, I still it's still my home to me. I've been here for more than 36 years. So every time I land in Delhi, it's like I'm coming back home, you know. And it used to be such a magical place, and it just wove these magical things around you, these magical threads around you, and I felt at home. Yeah. Right now, I have my doubts. I'm like, oh my God, I should be getting out of here. So anyway, so I just wanted to tell you about. I had posted on. I mean, there are so many people who send me before and after pictures and what amazing things the AP products are doing to their skin and hair and everything else. And I'm just so happy to share some of them with you. Is why I post on it, and then I get a lot of questions. The hyaluronic acid gel, which is a new gel, and the golden saffron gel is what the last customer bought and used it and loved it, and she says I cannot now live without these two products. So these two, people keep asking me, ma'am, when I use gels it's too drying for me. You know, I still feel, if you feel that you need more moisture, mix your gels and your creams a wee bit. The weather is changing, and in colder places such as Delhi, now it's kind of cold, mix your through the day, mix your gels and creams together. At night, whenever you use the hyaluronic acid cream, use the gel underneath it for a double whammy. So you use your hyaluronic acid gel and then the cream on top of it at night, because the cream always has to go onto a moist skin. If you are not using creams and you're using only your serums, use the gel underneath and then the serum on top. And the creams come in handy when the weather is changing and it's getting colder. You know, when if you sweat through the day, even if it's cold, sometimes you use a cream and you're just feeling like really sticky and sweaty, and creams are not meant for you, it's the gels. So every time before you use these products, your vitamin C serum goes on first. Now this, I have to tell you, the serum, the vitamin C, I have been going on about it for years now. And because it just does such amazing things to the skin. All the spots that, you know, the acne and pimples leave behind on your face, this is what's going to clear it up. You know, and then to keep your skin constantly clear and beautiful, you use your other skincare products. But to battle really hardcore problems, it's always the vitamin C serum. And that is why I've been going on about it. So on a clean face, after you use your face wash or your cleanser or whatever, you use your vitamin C first. That goes on. Give it about 10 minutes, and then your gels go on, then your creams go on. Alright, so in case you have under eye problems, then on top of your vitamin C, after 10-15 minutes, your under eye gel during the day and under eye cream during the night. and then you start layering on your other products. So once you get your layering on correct, which I have spoken umpteen times but still asked constant questions about it, you know, that's why I'm posting today. You layer your products on correctly and you're in a good place. All right. So also I wanted to speak to you about how you store your products. Once a product is open, I mean, the shelf life might be 2 years, 3 years, how many ever. I'm talking about any product. Whatever the shelf life is, once you open your product and you do not store it properly, you're in for problems. Yeah? You leave your creams half open or not properly tightly shut, it'll start getting fungus, it'll start turning color. And if you powders, if you leave it open or you think you've sealed it properly but you haven't, especially the henna indigo, that's the only powder that I have in the AP line. You know, it could catch all sorts of issues. You know, it's like atta and it's like rice and all these other even stuff that we eat. If you don't shut it properly, you get small kidas in it, and it's quite gross. So please store your products absolutely properly. If it's powders, even if you've got your vitamin C powder, rubber band it. And I know people put it in you know, Ziploc bags, but sometimes even then there's moisture in it or whatever. So squeeze out all the air and rubber band it and put it in an airtight container. And if your products are stored properly, you can use it for X amount of time till you finish the product, because most of all the skincare products have 2 years on it, and the henna indigo 3 years on it. So just having a product for 3 years, you cannot open it in December and you know, I'm talking about 5-6 months ago, and then not store it properly and expect it to last and you know, give you no problems at all. It will, any product will give you issues. A mascara or a liner, if you leave it slightly open also, it'll dry up instantly. Yeah, your nail polishes, everything has to be shut properly, stored properly. And like my the whole line is herbal, and it's just goodness packed into bottles and containers. If you keep your Wild Rose shampoo you know, at a window in your bathroom where there is sunlight hitting, it will start fading, the color will start getting lighter. The anti-frizz shampoo starts getting darker, and that doesn't mean that the problems, the goodness of the product has gone. The goodness is still there for the shampoos if the color changes, but that I've told you many times that it could change because of the natural ingredients in it. It's still powerful, it still does its amazing job. But if the container is not shut properly, anything and everything will spoil. So please pay attention to that. I mean, people ask me, ma'am, should I put my creams and my gels in the fridge? No, you don't need to do that. Just keep it in a cool place. You know, I have a really big box where I put all my products in it and just shut it when I'm not using it. And it's not airtight or anything, it's just a big cardboard, nice box. I think I got it from one of the stores. And that's in my bathroom, on my bathroom stand. So it's always dust-free and clean and neat. But the only thing that needs to go into the fridge if you want to is your vitamin C serum. That, if you stick it in the fridge, and the hyaluronic acid serum, it's nice, it's better, you know. But everything else can just stay out. It doesn't need to go into the fridge. And I think these are the things that I wanted to speak to you about. I hope you're all very, very well and safe. I shall see you all very soon. Bye. Take care.